What is up, everybody? How's it going? PonderMonster here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to, I got my coffee going. Check it out. I just wanted to see if I can knock out one of these treasure hunt pieces that I'm doing for the upcoming UMPHREY'S McGee New Year's run in Chicago with you. And I can show you sort of like my process and what I do and what it takes to put one of these guys together. So I started with a piece of paper that I cut out into a 4x4 square, and it's actually treated with some glow-in-the-dark paint. So when we turn out the lights, this baby glows. You can see I have a rainbow iridescent frame here, which I just got from the dollar store, which is awesome. They got all kinds of really fun frames to work with. So I've got my POSCA markers, which I love because it's more than just markers. These are actual opaque paint. So you can do cool stuff like write over other colors and stuff with ease that you wouldn't be able to do with a regular marker. So let's get started. I also am trying to do these little micron pens because I don't have the superfine tip black Posca ones. These are a little old, but they seem to work. When I have the glow-in-the-dark paint on here, it is a lot like you can hear it's a lot. So this other side is just regular paper. This is, it's a lot, what do they say? It's got teeth. Okay, so here's how we draw one of these guys, and I can already see a couple things I want to change, but let's put these right over here. So start here, and I start with a circle and hope for the best. Sometimes I mess up on this first little part and I gotta start over. All right, that's pretty good. Then I'll do a horn right here. Then I'll start making the little top of the head, go past the horn, make an arm, make some claws. I'll come back up here, make the other horn. And we kind of keep this little circle going here. I make a lot of sound effects when I draw. I think it helps the process, but I think you will too when you draw. Okay, so then we're gonna do the feet. Kind of come around to about there. A little bit higher over here. It might be too high, it's okay. Actually, that looks pretty cool. Then I'll do the little toes. Tink, 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 tink. And then I want to make this a little bit smaller this time. Yeah, that looks better. Little rock hand. Bloop. There's the nail that goes down. Bam! Look at that. And he's going to have an eyeball right here. Smile with a tooth. We got a heart. And so this is just an outline that I'm going to color here later and then go back over with black. Draw a little hairline. Oh, almost forgot. His cute little butt and tail. Beep. Here, we'll do that. That looks great. Okay, so now that we've got that, we're gonna do a little kind of like a thought bubble, but also kind of like a verbal bubble, because his mouth isn't really open to say anything, but maybe it will be if I do like this. That's good. All right. I can't believe it's actually, I don't want to jinx it, but it's quiet outside. I usually I live in West Hollywood, and it's usually super noisy all the time. As I was setting this up, there was a leaf blower going, and I was like, well, great. People are going to have to deal with listening to that. But it is done and over with for now. So we're gonna enjoy the silence, except for my voice. Hopefully you are all having a wonderful holiday season and got some good plans coming up. All right, so this is like where I always start with this guy here. That way I've got just an outline. I'm missing a color. Here it is. Okay, so here's orange. Shake it up. And I've got a little paper over here. Sometimes I will kind of tap on it like this, upside down, if there's any like pressure built up or air bubbles. I often forget, but sometimes it happens. But when you're drawing, try not to like press to keep the ink going or the paint going while you're drawing, because sometimes it just splats out and then your drawing is could be ruined. Okay, so just start filling this in with some color. Just go around. Be very careful not to hit the black lines. Just like that, but that's okay, no problem. All right, so we got that, Shoot. I usually have my face so close to my artwork. I don't know why, but my head is really far back because of the camera. And maybe it's better for me, but it's hard to get into the detail from so far away. So far away from me. Very excited for the upcoming UMPHREY'S show. They got some really cool drummers filling in. I think also Chris Myers might be back for at least one song. That would be great. Super cool to see. I miss him. I miss his sound a lot. Everyone else who's been filling in has done exceptional. I love that Trucks from Panic has been filling in. He did incredible. I love the family. I love the cross-pollination. I love that everyone's friends and fans of each other. I just got done listening to their latest show that they did together, and they covered the Widespread Panic song Please, which was so beautiful and wonderful. It was in Athens, Georgia. So hometown show for Panic people. Wish I was there. All right, little blue heart. And let's see, what else? The drummer from Dream Theater is going to be playing New Year's Eve, and I'm super stoked for them to see them play. Okay, we're gonna start with pink. I've always enjoyed Dream Theater, and when I first started getting into UMPHREY'S, I had told my friends, I was like, wow, there's some songs of theirs that sound like Dream Theater, like Mantis. To me, sounds a lot like a Dream Theater song, at least in the drum section. Excuse me. And I'm gonna throw Joel under the bus here, but one of the first times we met and kind of hung out, I told him that, and I was like, do you guys have like influences of Dream Theater? Because it sounds like there's some similarities in sound. And he's like, I've never heard of Dream Theater. Who are they? And I didn't know if he was fucking with me. Oop, I shouldn't say that while I'm live. Sorry, I didn't know if he was messing with me. And maybe he was, maybe he wasn't, or maybe he did not understand what I said. He didn't know who Dream Theater was. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about these treasure hunts that I do. A lot of people, like I said, if you know me and you've been to a concert that I have been to, you'll know that I love hiding art at all the shows that I go to in some way, shape, or form. I typically hide things inside the venue so that only people that are going to the show can find it. Also, it's a little, I don't know, it's really tricky to do a good treasure hunt, not just for people at shows, but just in general, to get all the circumstances correct, to get the proper response that you want, to make sure that it doesn't get thrown out or picked up by someone you don't want it to be picked up by. Because I want my stuff to be found by anyone, either someone who stumbles upon it or by somebody who's actually looking for it. I love seeing when people stumble upon it, because there's a bit of magic that happens when you stumble upon art to take home and keep. I love it. It brings a good vibe to the show. People know that there's like an extra little bonus something that's happening if they see me at a show. They're like, oh shit, where'd you hide the art? I get that a lot. And a lot of people know me by the name PonderMonster, which is cool. Like, I love it when I walk through a crowd at an UMPHREY'S show and I just hear PonderMonster. It makes me super happy. I used to hide fan-made concert posters or show posters, and I would give them to people that I felt were exceptional concert goers or special people that I would run into or meet along the way. I have since been able to do a sorry, sometimes it's hard to talk in art. I did an official poster for them once last year, and I know no one's in here right now, but if anyone happens to see this, you will know that, oops, I have been hired to do another poster for next year, but I'm not going to tell you where or when, but that I have been hired again, and I am beyond thrilled to do another. Already got my design sort of figured out for it. Anyways, so these are super fun, super cool. I'll probably hide these inside the venue this time. Definitely on night one. Anyone who's been out there who knows me, I also do help with the VIP on a lot of these bigger shows. That's something I've been doing since I think 2017, 2018. And yeah, so if you see me, come say hi if you have VIP or not. Hopefully I see you in the crowd. New Year's is always full of sparkly things, so I hope you got some sparkly stuff. Okay, look at that. See, we're chugging along. How long did this take? About 15 minutes with talking and all that stuff. Pretty cool. Okay. Take a sip of Joe. Okay, now, here's what we do. I'm gonna take this black one here, and I create like a little shadow, and I'm gonna get the bigger black marker, paint marker, not just a marker, it's a paint marker. Put them in a shadow. it was kind of an accident how I did the PonderMonster and a shadow kind of a thing. I used the big black spot to cover something else up. I usually put a shadow underneath them anyways. Oh, I guess I don't need the big one. This just makes it look like there's some sort of dimension to everything that's going on. Yeah, look at that. So now, look at this. Hopefully I can finish this by the time 30 minutes is up. And you know what's crazy is, although, you know, I can knock this out in hopefully 30 minutes, it took me a long time to get here. And that goes with any art, most likely for any artist. Things don't just come out of nowhere. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of trials, a lot of seeing what works and what doesn't. I probably have 5 or 6 of these already that I've done that I'm not going to use, that I was still trying to figure out how I wanted this to look. At first I was doing what am I saying? At first I was doing the glow in the dark, and then I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to make all these glow in the dark pieces. And then I was making it regular, and then I went back to the glow in the dark, and I was like, you know what? These need to be glow in the dark. These are my UMPHREY'S people, and they will appreciate something that is a little extra. All right, so you see I'm going back over the lines. Bam! Makes it look so much better. So nice. So clean. One thing I think which makes a good line, in my art anyways, is going over every line twice. Well, there's the third time there, but it adds something special when you go over a line again. You can give it different dynamics. Hi, Muka. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go around here, draw the arm, draw the claw again, draw a little butt, go around here for his feet, and up. Draw the toes, we can do those upside down. Let's do his belly up into his head. So this little guy has evolved over the time. Over the time, it has evolved. Of course it has. This has been an evolution of my first fan poster I made for UMPHREY'S, where I had a lava lamp with a little creature inside that was like asleep and brewing, almost like a little embryo. And then I popped him out and incorporated him into my first official UMPHREY'S poster with all these little characters. Okay, cool. How's that looking for now? I may go back and touch it up after the video, but I think we got it. All right, and then I go around one time. I like to thicken up the outside. Oh, jeez. I like to thicken up the outside line. On all my drawings, most of my drawings. Just kind of adds a really cool dynamic to your drawing. If the outside is thicker lines than your inside lines. Bam! Look at that. This is looking sick. It's taken me so long to figure out my color schemes and proportions. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. what? We're gonna show this to Mooka when we're all done too, because everyone seems to like my little Mookie. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now, what do we got on time? We got 10 minutes left. We can do this. So I'll put Humphreys here. R-E-Y. I love handwritten fonts. This is just so custom. If you have good penmanship, I like my handwriting a lot. It's taking a long time to get here. Okay, and then we go like this. Chicago, that's where we're going. Chi-town. Chicago. I have so many friends going to the show. I'm like stoked. I hope to see you there. If you see me, run up and give me a big ol' hug. I love hugs. Not afraid to get a hug ever. So come give me some love if you see me. December 29, boop, 30, boop, 31, dot down there. All right, we're getting there. Super close. I guess I gotta go over this one more time. All right, steady. Looks like I smudged the inside of that. Oh, no. Oh, cool. That was a thing. Nice. Shoink. Bam. Okay. Cool. And now, take this. Pop the air. Get some stuff going. Ah. Heart, 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 heart. Yes. All right, cool. So we've got that now. 7 minutes. We can do it. Okay. Oh gosh. All right, so take a new piece. So we can do it sometime here. Take a new piece. Undo the back. Now, one thing that I'll do probably after this is write some stuff on the back that says like, congratulations, you found me. You get to keep me. I love you so much. Congratulations. Happy New Year. That's for later. Okay. Be very careful. This stuff is real glass. It's very thin. I will be cleaning that later. Okay. What I do is I take this and I take this awesome thing that I use for other writing and drawing and tagging. Shh. Don't tell the cops. Actually, I haven't used this to go tagging outside. I should. So while this, okay, we're gonna have that dry sort of separately on its delicious black ink thing. And then we're gonna pull out some other fun school supplies, like a glue stick. Yes. Now, I wonder if I can find my smaller one. Hold on one second. I'll have to get a big fat glue stick, but no, where's the smaller one? There's no time, man. Okay, whatever. That's okay. It's totally fine. So we're gonna take this, keep bumping the camera. This is the back of this thing. the outside. Actually, we're gonna do the whole thing because we got a bunch of stuff going on here. So you see, it's like arts and crafts here on my channel. Right, we're gonna get these a little bit. Glue sticks, glue sticks. So fun. I haven't used glue sticks in a long time until I started doing these little projects, and it's something that you start with in your childhood and forget how freaking useful they still are. Okay, got that. That, and then we're gonna be, yikes, extra careful. How are we gonna, okay, I see how we're gonna be extra careful. Take this, and go out from the center. And I think the corners are the most important part to get. Bam. Okay. Then we're going to take this, make sure it's on the right side. It is. And put it right in the center. Push down very carefully. From the inside out. And then just make sure, because sometimes when you press on things, you start getting gunk on your hands. Look at that. Okay. Cool. So now we've got that. Be very careful. Coming up on our time here. And boom, put it in here. Oops. There we go. 30 minutes. Oh God, there's glue all over. I have to clean this up a little bit and the glass and stuff. But here we go. Look at that. 30 minutes. We made a treasure for the people to find at the next UMPHREY'S McGee show. You can see right there, UMPHREY'S McGee, Chicago. That's me, PonderMonster. I hope to see you there. Hope you had a good time watching. Short, sweet, fun. I hope you like these. I hope you want to see more. Let me know. I will be doing more of these treasure hunts locally, so anyone can find them. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm talking with my hands. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's commissions are always welcomed. So just message me and we can figure something out. If you like my art and you want me to have, if you want me to make something for you and your wall or your workplace or whatever you'd like. Hope you have a wonderful day. I said that already, but yeah, much love. And we'll see you next time. Bye.